a TV show the other day. I can't remember what streaming platform it was on. It was called Nemesis.
Okay.
It looked awesome. And then it became a serious drama directed by Tyler Perry.
Oh.
There were no white people in it. And all the black people.
Oh, dude.
Cast, hang on.
Okay.
They seem to overact. And I was like,
hey, no way.
I was like, God damn it. This has so much potential. And it actually, I think I watched the entire first season. I think that's all there is. It has to be a second because they didn't finish it. It was like, whatever. But they had one phrase they kept using over and over. They're like, they didn't say that. I don't think. I can't remember. Again, I can't remember what platform it was on, whatever. And I got roped into it. Phenomenal storyline. The criminal is 2 steps ahead of the cops all the time. And when something would happen, he was like getting set up. And the criminal played this fucking thing perfect. It was actually a really good show. But they just kept going back as somebody was like making this great point. The other homie be like, say less.
Oh.
Say less.
That's tough.
And I get it in like 8 episodes if you say it like once or twice. It was 3 or 4 times an episode.
So
it was a good show. If you're looking for cop drama and shit, it was good. Nemesis. I don't know any of the people in it. I never saw them before.
So drink show. We watch it, and every time they say less, we have to drink. That'd be great.
Drunk. Yeah.
So the Oscars recently, they released the qualifications to be nominated for an Oscar. Have you seen this? Have you heard of this at all?
Not.
Okay. All right. So.
No, boy, I can't read any of that, but.
Me either. Okay. At least one of the lead actors or significant supporting actors submitted for an Oscar consideration from an underrepresented. Oh boy, my bad. Underrepresented or racial or ethnic group. So let's say that you're making a movie about.
These may include.
Yeah. The Vikings.
Sure.
And by all accounts, one would assume that the Vikings were all what? You would have to pigeonhole somebody from an underrepresented racial or ethnic group in the movie.
Okay.
This may include, Daryl.
So while you're representing the Vikings,
right,
historically, by every account up until, I mean, we got to.
Until Hollywood.
Really, no, we got to go back a few years before all this fucking inclusion bullshit. So let's say up until 2010.
Okay.
The Vikings are all
white men and women.
Yeah. And it's coming from they're like the Nordic people that they are.
Sure.
Blonde hair, blue eye.
Yeah. So that's just A1. A2, my friend, is a general ensemble cast. At least 30% of all actors not submitted for an Oscar. So, okay. So we could have a Viking all white cast.
Sure.
That are significant roles. But let's say the Vikings are attacking Paris in 1501, right? Now the Vikings have to attack somebody for the Oscar. Now we got to go A2. The general ensemble cast, at least 30% of all actors not submitted for an Oscar are from at least two underrepresented groups, which may include women, easy. Vikings rape women, nice. Racial or ethnic group, okay. Paris in the 1500s, tough.
Okay. Yeah.
LGBT,
Yeah, alphabet soup plus.
LGBTQ plus, yeah, right. Or people with cognitive or physical disabilities.
The retards, hunchbacks,
who are deaf or hard of hearing. So okay.
This is in going back and just hitting on this is like I watched a video the other day and I was telling Krista, I'm like, it was like an Instagram short or a thread, or I don't do threads, so like a reel, and we're like, my pet turkey, when 0 turkeys are required to do a job. Guy's trying to fix a sink. He's got a pet turkey. Walks up. Got a pet turkey in.
Yeah, love it.
Guy's changing a tire. Comes over. The turkey's fucking got to stand on him. Just got to be there. When there are telling a story about fucking Leif Erikson, when there are 0 black people involved in that story, we now have to put them in there. And this is why we have a fucking trans person being one of the who are they doing? Who are they throwing them in?
Oh yeah, Elliot Page.
Yeah, it's a chick that's a dude, or is a dude that's a chick being the same character Brad Pitt played, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we doing
Achilles?
This? Whatever it is.
Yeah. So
I don't think it's Achilles. It's something else.
Yeah,
Let's just call it a spade.
He is playing Achilles, and Achilles was known as the most fierce warrior that the planet's ever seen. However,
now we have a fucking trans person that couldn't hold up a fucking branch.
I could beat Elliot Page up if both my hands had dandelions in it. Like, Elliot Page, call me. Both my hands will be, I will hold 2 glasses of water filled to the brim. And if I spill more than half the jar, I will give you $50,000. But I will kick the shit out of you.
I thought we were getting away from this DEI bullshit, and like there was another thing too. There's like a predominantly like black character in history. Like all of a sudden they're gonna fucking take they're gonna take fucking Rosie O'Donnell's gonna play Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this? Stop trying to include everybody. History's history. It is what it is. We're not fucking changing it. You tear down a fucking statue, it doesn't change fucking history.
Can you imagine if they put like Ellen DeGeneres as Harriet Tubman?
Yeah.
The uprising would be fucking insane. But here we are. But just to get an Oscar, dude. A2, at least 30% of all actors not submitted for Oscar. Okay? So
yeah,
like bipartisan actors, background people.
Sure, yeah.
Are from at least 2 underrepresented groups, which may include women, easy. Vikings raped a lot of women.
Yeah.
Racial or ethnic group, LGBTQ plus. People with cognitive or physical disabilities. Dude, if I was writing a movie about the Vikings, I would have a rectory of all people that are fucking disabled.
Dude.
They're all in fucking wheelchairs. But wheelchairs
literally the cast of The Ringer, but Vikings.
Okay. A3.
Hey, here's that. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Our movie, no Oscars.
Of course.
I mean, wait a second. We're gonna have a black guy, or we're gonna have two black guys in our movie.
Right.
We're gonna have a bunch of women.
Well, the pirates also that attack are dark.
Oh, they're
not
Somalian.
black, but yeah,
Somalian.
yeah. Oh, yeah. When they're not busy making daycares that don't do anything. Whoops.
We might get an Oscar. We might be able to check a couple boxes here.
How about this? Soft pitch. Every person that's brown in our movie is in a wheelchair. So we get attacked from people that are in wheelchairs.
But we're assholes for beating up disabled people.
Dude, the whole thing.
We're the fucking antagonist and the protagonist.
We call the
all
movie
at the same time.
We call the movie Oscar submitted. It's only going through this list and trying to get an Oscar. So we follow it to a T. Okay. So to a T. All right. So A2. Women, sure.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah. We already ran through this. All right. What's the next one? The main
storyline subject matter. The main storyline theme or narrative of the film is centered on unrepresented groups.
Which was highlighted before. Why is it not highlighted here when it's highlighted above?
Yeah. So background people need to be represented, but the main storyline or subject matter has to include.
It's the same thing. They just copy and paste it. It's the same four things.
I know, right? So, like, I don't get that. If you're writing a movie about the Civil War, okay, so we have that. We have the racial or ethnic group. Sure. But we have to include, you could probably include people with physical disabilities because half those guys didn't have any legs. But the main storyline of the whole thing, like, to me, like, if we're writing a movie about the Civil War, women, racial or ethnic groups, LGBTQ, and people with cognitive or physical disabilities are going to not be part of the main storyline. First of all, women make food. Cool. Got it. Racial or ethnic group, probably not there with us. We're fighting for them. They're not there with us. LGBTQ, no. And people with cognitive or physical disabilities are just going to be part of it's going to be a panning thing of a tent with a guy getting his fucking leg sawed off. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what are we doing?
We have going to tell a story about Adam and Eve. Adam is played by Dylan Mulvaney. Eve is played by Angela Bassett. Oscars for everybody. And here's the thing. If I'm making a movie, one, if it's a historical movie, I want it to be factually correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast people
close.
as close as possible.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast people as close as possible to whatever. And I don't give a fuck about whatever.
Sure.
As me, my job is, I don't give a fuck about Oscars and shit. I want to make money. If I make this movie for 20 million, I want to make 60, 80 million. And if I'm paying the fucking actor $15 million to do this fucking movie, just act. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm not saying you're gonna get paid, but you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't have a contract anywhere that says if you get an Oscar out of this movie or whatever, you don't get X. You just that's just a bonus thing for you.
But what about
put that on your fucking LinkedIn? I don't give a fuck about
what
that.
about just making good art?
We have to. We stop that.
Bed. Yeah,
because feelings. Everybody's feelings.
Like we're gonna have Passion of the Christ. The guy's in a motorized wheelchair.
Yeah.
And there's the cross has little wheels on it.
Wait, how is that guy gonna drag the fucking cross? He's got a motorized wheelchair.
No, dude, it's called Passion of the Christ GBTQ plus.
I was about ready to do some really gay voice. I'm like excited to get
Passion of the Christ.
test.
Hey guys, I'm so fucking Jesus. Standard B.
There's so much religion up in my face.
Yeah. My fucking dad said I'm a fucking god, Dad. His passion of the CHRIST. My dad said I need to wear these fucking sandals. Fuck.
A fucking sand in my fucking pedicure.
I'm a fucking carpenter.
Fuck you,
bitch.
bitches. Look at my fucking bedazzled tool belt.
Is that water or is that fucking wine, bitch? Look at your wine again, Mary Magdalene, you fucking whore.
She just goes to reach in his tool belt to pull out a hammer. She's this fucking big green double-ended dildo. I beat these nails down, bitches.
I beat him down with anti-oppression, bitch. You gotta.
Why
Do you
is it
know who my
upside
dad
down?
is? Do you even know who my dad is?
You know I have a bad feeling about what's going to happen to our movie.
Hey guys, this is the last fucking supper because I'm not gonna fucking be here anymore.
I'm not cooking for you bitches anymore.
Who do we hate? Oh, Peter. Mm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're writing a new person into our movie. I wanted to find the sauciest fucking gay person that we can find, and I want to put them in and have a big part in our movie. It just walks around just throwing sass everywhere.
Why are your shoes wet? I can fucking walk on water, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. Look at your fucking eye beams. They're not even squared up. I'm a fucking carpenter.
The fucking bedazzled tool belt. Short, just sashaying around.
Look at this cross. It's fucking sucks. There's no fucking bedazzles on this goddamn thing.
Where's the fucking boa?
Oh my god, my hands.
Why no feathers?
Hurt, you fucking dicks.
That thing's heavy.
Mary Magdalene's in a wheelchair. Oh, Jesus. Took long enough, you fucking bitch. You couldn't.
Did you forget to charge your battery?
It's pretty hard to make your wheelchair go in a goddamn sand, you fucking whore.
You forgot to change your tire, you fucking cunt.
Would you get a flat?
You can fucking walk on water, but you can't fix a fucking tire. What did this happen? Why are we here? How did we get here? Oh, fuck. Christ on the cross.
No shit. Yeah, I was on the cross. You fucking bitch. I saw this guy had fucking leprosy.
Fucking ew.
So, I mean,
skin falling off everywhere. Ugh.
You tried to shake my hand. I'm like,
I know. Why your hand go like this and just not?
No, I shake hands like that. Those
I shake hands like this.
You fucking bitch.
Oh Christ! All right, write a new character into the movie.
Dude. It'd be so funny.
Like, all right, so the new character is gonna be gay as fuck. Has to be like
Jesus.
No, we're moving back to our movie.
Okay, sorry.
So it has to be like our fucking waiter and like out at the pool bar.
A gay
bartender.
And he can't use his arms. A gay guy that's a waiter that can't use his arms. So you have to get the drinks off of his cock.
No. Okay. See that you're completely wrong there.
I'm trying to game the system.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
We want to be Oscar nominated.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Okay.
We're going to be action.
Oriented. Okay.
With
you want your fucking drink? I'll be back in 19 minutes because there's stairs.
Break out, Ann.
Bitch. It's crazy. So you're going to make a fucking movie about whatever, right? Which is probably why they're making Helena Troy a fucking black girl.
That was the other movie I was thinking of, yeah.
It's the same movie.
Why are we...
Matt Damon, number one, is playing Odysseus. Okay. Okay, people.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Sure. And then Elliot Page is playing fucking Achilles, who was the most feared warrior. Man. And his only weakness was, guess what, Daryl? His Achilles tendon. Because his mother dipped him in the river Hades, if I'm remembering history correctly. And the
by the back of his feet
onto him was the back of his feet. Yeah. So now it's 145-pound, maybe, ex-girl guy. That's going to be Achilles?
Yeah.
I could beat Achilles up with a fly swatter. Not even putting hands on him.
Ah!
Him, her.
Ow!
Ooh. Yeah, I would slap that bitch completely. And Helen Troy is not.
You want to know the other side of this coin is like that's what you just perceived to be history. You don't know this. Well, there wasn't a lot of you back then.
Well, here's the thing. I do think that Jesus, if Jesus was a real person,
it's not. It's fake.
Right. But I do think if there was a Jesus from that part of the country, he's not some blonde guy that looks like he should be in Beach Boys. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It says in the Bible that Jesus is black. You know where?
No.
A lot of people will say, well, it says in the Bible he had hair of wool. Okay.
Dude, come on.
Debatable.
Rough and shitty.
He's a Jew. A lot of Jews have curly hair, you know?
Yeah, and nobody fucking showered recently.
Where it says he's black, it says he will come back like a thief in the night. And that to me is a dead giveaway.
I mean, that's just what they say.
That's what his fucking dad said. I don't know. I didn't read the book. I'm just saying. But that to me makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're back, folks. Where we started. Excuse me. Tastes bad.
I just don't get how, if you're making art Like, I think making film, also Jesus is black. I think making film, making a movie, making art, it's an art form. You're going to make Goodfellas and be like, oh, we need to put a fucking black guy in a wheelchair somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Makes no sense.
And that's the thing, is like, make it make sense. This isn't hard. Why are we trying to change everything? DEI. Everybody's got to be equal. Everybody's got to get their share.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Quick question. So Tyler Perry's making fucking, I don't know, N-words on Airplane 5.
There are no white people.
Does there need to be a white person? Is somebody in a wheelchair? You got to follow the same guidelines.
How many Tyler Perry's movies have produced an Oscar winner?
0.
Yeah. Every one of his movies sucks. It's all the same people. It's like this Nemesis show. What a fuck. It was great. But and I'm not complaining that there's no white people, but the black people that are in it, they overacted their parts. And I was like, you're not acting that hard. You're not doing this. And I understand
a lot.
I understand it's for just for theatrics and everything. But I'm like, I just sat there going, you're trying too hard.
Right.
I mean, there's a black guy.
You would say
that's a cop that's doing the right thing. And then there's black people that are corrupt as shit doing the wrong thing. And there's a clash. But there's it's just too much overacting. I'm like, why are you trying so hard?
Okay.
I just do the part, because this is a fucking great premise for a show.
Was it an implied Uncle Tom thing? Like, so let's say the black guy that's doing the right thing.
No.
Okay.
No, he was a cop and trying to do the right thing. He's like, there's some fuckery and I'm going to put an end to it. I'm like, awesome. Mm-hmm. And the other guy's like, my fuckery is a little better than yours. And it was like, great. This is cat and mouse game. And
not on my watch.
Things are fucking way over here. And all of a sudden they get caught up in the middle, and the wives become friends inadvertently.
So you're all in on the premise.
I was like, it's a great show. I just didn't like the overacting. Like I said, say less. Say less every fucking time. Say less. Okay, we understand that that's a thing. And honestly, if you and I were talking and you made a great point, I'd be like, yo, dude, say less. And you never hear that out of me
times in a row. I would probably
never hear that out of me again for 6 months.
Right.
Here it was like every episode.
Say less, fam.
They hammer the point home and everything's right. And these guys like, say less. And I'm like,
so Letterkenny, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So let's talk about Letterkenny.
Yeah. Okay.
How many black people are in that?
A lot. I'd say 24%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Hockey players.
The couple of hockey players that came in at the end.
Yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
Wayne's girlfriend. Bar owner.
Oh my God. Oh
yeah. Modine.
Yeah.
Modine's cousin, who does all the impressions.
Yeah. Terribly. Everybody thinks it's way too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot, but yeah.
Sure. But also, you're in fucking rural Canada.
Yeah. And you're talking, it's based around hockey.
Sure.
Which is 98% white.
And I would say that the hockey team is probably 40% black.
No, wait. Not Boomhauer. Who was the other guy? Yeah. Fitzy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like that. It's like, okay, we're making a movie about rural Canada and hockey. There's not going to be too many black people in it. I'm sorry. Or Mexicans or Asians or people in wheelchairs, because it's based around a sport. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, Could you make the movie that's Oscar worthy about the American team that won gold right now?
Yeah.
You couldn't.
No.
Because there'd have to be somebody that's a main character that is in a wheelchair and or black
or gay or retarded.
So if they do make a movie about the recent American gold victory, they're going to have like one of those Rudy black guys that's a maintenance worker that claps at the tunnel. And we talk about this with Ortez in the past. What's it called? God, it's called like Black.
He just said it tonight.
Fatigue. Like no, I got that. There's like mystical blacks, right? So
John Henry.
Yeah. Fake.
Oprah.
So in Rudy, that guy actually didn't exist.
No.
But they made him exist to give the mystical black thing. Bagger Vance. They made Will Smith this magical fucking caddy because he's a mystical black person. I'm not saying that Will Smith shouldn't have played that. I'm not saying that Bagger Vance was a good or bad movie.
I haven't seen it.
Me either.
Okay.
Because it's a movie about golf without Kevin Costner. I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah. Or Happy Gilmore. I'm not watching it.
Sure. But there's always a Chubbs in Happy Gilmore. Mystical black person. You got to, for some fucking reason, white society has said, we need to paint in these people that give us the guidance to show us the way. And I'm not saying that they don't believe that they don't belong there. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what are you saying?
It's gay. That's what I'm saying. It's gay as fuck. Dude, just write the movie.
Yeah, it's it. And like, if we're talking history, we all know that there's not a lot of black roles or minority roles. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Moving on. So
also, who wrote?
If you're gonna want to change all this shit, then I want Tyler Perry up on charges for his movies being 99.5% all black people, no white people.
Spike
Lee, all those. I mean, but I understand they're cultural appropriation movies. That everything's. This is the way it is. Hey, Tyler Perry is going to make movies about people that are in the hood or the ghetto, or this is how black people are and this is their lives and everything. That's great, because you want to know something? They may not have a lot of white people interaction. It's awesome. That's fine, but don't just try to change history and
imagine
change.
Like Boys.
We're sitting here,
like crippled white people in at the barbecue at Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
to get an Oscar nod.
Just to get an Oscar nod.
I would be so pissed off.
Make that movie the way you want to, that depicts what you want to.
Here's my sneaky movie pitch. I know we're writing a movie. Blackbeard. One of the most notorious pirates. You say Blackbeard, everyone has the picture of him in his head. His ship was called Queen Anne's Revenge. It was actually a slave ship that he took over. He took one of the guys that was in the hull and made him his second in command. And that guy's name was Black Caesar. That's what Blackbeard called him. Black Caesar. That to me is a fucking movie. Black Caesar was Blackbeard's second in command for the fucking 2-year reign. And that's a fucking, or fucking Smalls that we talked about a few times on the podcast. Robert Smalls. That guy should be a fucking movie.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to pigeonhole Robert Smalls, who is a fucking slave that stole a goddamn ship and sailed the ship to the north and then became a commissioned person of the North Navy and went and attacked Southern people. Nicolas Cage couldn't play that guy, right?
No.
Like, there's whitewashing. I get it.
100% I get it.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to film a fucking movie about the Tuskegee Airmen, but I'm going to put fucking Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer in it? What?
I get
Why?
it.
Why?
I get it. Yeah, I get it. John Wayne playing fucking
Shaft.
No. John Wayne played God, who's the fucking Mongolian guy? John Wayne playing God, the Mongol guy.
Mongol Candygram for Mongol.
not
Not that
guy. Goddamn. John Wayne played Genghis Khan.
Oh, yeah.
That to me is egregious.
Yeah.
And we all agree, not good.
No.
Right?
Genghis Khan was a Mongolian.
Yes.
Big, burly dude, kind of slanty eyes.
I mean,
not John Wayne.
Mongolian blood in me.
Allegedly.
I don't.
You also thought you were Irish, so I don't want to hear about it. Okay.
I officially do have Mongolian blood because
I found out my God, I'm 3% black, so I can say the N-word. No, you can't.
6% black, 6%.
Yeah. You don't know.
Oh, dude, have you seen this?
I remember 36 minutes ago, we were like, oh, yeah, we're going to get to your topic first. And here we are, 37 minutes, and you're still going.
All right. So some guy, hold on. Okay, we'll do this, then your topic. Some guy is taking Pulp Fiction, the movie, and making it with Muppets. And it is quite possibly the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I had this kind of intuition and where
I know.
ability to be like, hey, all I just told Krista was the other day, I'm like, I wish I had money. She's like, why? I'm like, because I have a billion fucking business ideas that would rip, but I need the money to do this. She's like, what are you talking about? And I told her, she's like, exactly. She goes, we had a couple $100,000. We could do this, and it'll make money.
Daylight here. Believe it, man. Well, believe it now, motherfucker. We got to get this car off the road.
Full of fiction.
What do you make all this?
Man, I don't even have an opinion.
Well, you gotta have an opinion. I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped?
Oh, fuck's happening? Oh,
man.
shit, man.
Fucking Fozzie.
In the face.
Why the fuck you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to do it. It was an accident.
Oh, man, I seen some crazy ass shit in my time, but this...
Chill out, man. I told you it was an accident. You went over a bump or
Hey,
something.
the car ain't hit no motherfucking bump.
Hey, look, man.
I mean, what the fuck? Like, how?
Dude, genius.
How bored and fucking smart do you have to
Okay,
be?
so it's one thing if you want to create clips, 30, 45 second, minute long clips that get hit Facebook Reels and Instagram bullshit, whatever. If you could convert that to a full length movie, I will watch it.
I'd go in the theaters for it.
I would go to the theater for that.
If I was Tarantino, I'd be like, all right, we're going to partner with Henson Studios and we're going to make Pulp Fiction with Muppets. Completely.
Dude, Godfather with puppets. Reservoir Dogs with puppets.
Hot Tub Time Machine with puppets.
I just watched it the other night.
The best movie ever.
Dude, and that's why I text you 100 times. I'm like, in our movie, we need to reference these four things at some point. Just like a quick line. And I was like, it'd be cool if there was like a night where us dudes were just sitting there chilling in a hot tub.
Going there.
And then one of us is just like Craig Robinson. Looks right in the camera. Like a hot tub time machine.
Yeah. Should we all go in there? You know, I've seen that movie before.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
And it would be cool. Like there's a shot of one of our rooms at the hotel we're at. and like
a drawers pulled out.
No, actually, it would be you, because there's going to be a flashback to why you're such a shithole in the movie, because that was the part you wanted. There's going to be a flashback, like 5 years ago, and it's going to go to your apartment or wherever you're staying. And as the camera pans around the room, there's going to be a box. It just says Cincinnati in the bottom of a closet's going to be open. There's going to be clothes hanging all over. There's just going to be a box
next to a catheter.
Yeah, you're just going to say Cincinnati, and the camera's just going to pan right by. It's not going to stop. Just going to keep going. We're going to put Easter egg. We're going to put Easter eggs in that motherfucker.
Love it. Yeah.
A bunch of our movies that we
Dude,
like.
we should Easter egg everything.
We should. All right. Fuck.
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Easter egg it.
Yeah. Yeah. Blazing Saddles.
Oh, the best.
Like, one of our friends, as we walk out to the pool, just goes, "Yo, where all the white women at?"
Exactly. Yeah, perfect. Love it.
Just some dumb shit like that.
All right, you had topics. Go.
Oh yeah. So this apparently just went mega viral recently, and I saw it earlier this week, and I was enthralled. And before I get this going, I am pro cop, pro law enforcement officers. I got your back almost every fucking time. Okay. You guys have a job nobody wants. Everybody's looking for police officers.
It used to be the best job you can get.
Used to be everybody's like,
yeah,
nobody wants it, and there's a lot of reasons why.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends.
This guy,
I hate it for him.
This guy done fucked up.
Okay.
The woman he pulled over gave him an absolute out. He could have been like,
I saw
fuck.
This. I saw it.
It's on me. He goes,
I saw it.
My bad. Let's just call it a day. Have a great day and move on.
Yep. I saw it.
And here we go. One-armed woman goes viral for proving officer wrong during texting and driving stop.
Hang on. Add to scene.
It's out.
Oh, shit. Hold
on. Hello, ma'am. Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Gasala with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. This is why you're being pulled over. The city of Lake Worth today doing an operation for distracted driver, and you drove past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating.
Holding a phone in her right hand.
Sure.
She's driving with her left hand.
That phone. I mean,
dude, how fast that nub come up? I fucking lost it. I'm like, okay. So when this first started, there wasn't all the fucking,
as a cop, you have to be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I.
He's like, my bad. I
but he fucking doubles down.
Have a great day.
And he doubles down.
Doubles down.
I saw you.
So obviously not.
Look at a smile on him.
So you want to just call this a day? Or?
Do you want to just call this a day? At this point, this cop's got to be like, ma'am, I am so sorry. I apologize. I fucked up.
Also,
I just told you why we're out here and whatever. He's like,
would you
move on? Yes.
Yeah, she seems hot.
She's pretty. Yeah, and she seems funny and has a sense of humor.
I don't want
the lack of self-esteem.
You just said my
having no hands.
I thought I saw you with your right hand. You got a hand out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But I saw you.
You didn't see me with my right hand.
Okay, so are you
saying that you saw me with my right hand?
I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand.
Hand to God.
Dude, she keeps going back to the well, and it gets funnier and funnier
kind of in
every
love
time.
with this girl.
And I'm also sitting here going,
dude, punch out.
Like I said, I'm pro
yes,
LEO.
Of course.
I'm like, dude, just laugh this off. What she did, she's like, you want to call us? He's like, yeah, ma'am. He goes, here's my card. You ever get in trouble again, just call me.
I'm your guy.
Or just call me.
No kidding.
The guy, you don't have money yet.
Here we go.
Cool. You have your driver's license, registration,
Yes,
insurance
I
with you.
It doesn't bother you, huh? Yeah, a lot of times you can.
I didn't say best.
Hello, ma'am. Hey, good morning. I'm Deputy Gasala with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. We're way over the city of Lake Worth today. We're doing an obstructed drive, and you drove past me phone with your right hand, manipulating that one.
Okay. Bro.
Dude. Punch out. Yeah. Just punch out.
Call it a day, man. Take the L.
Yeah.
You know what? Guess what? You have a choice right there. Knowing your body cam's going. And if you're going to give
maybe you see somebody, maybe she was trying to adjust the sun in her hot fucking one-arm face.
She's sitting there and just kind of moved her arm.
Yeah.
She's kind of white. Could have glanced. The sun could have hit her hand or nub.
And say, you know what? I fucked up. I thought you were on your phone. It's your hot, gorgeous nub that I want to cradle in my nuts. Like, whatever.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're going to parlay that and asking her for dinner. Instead, you doubled down on being a cocksucker. And these are the cops. We all know there's bad cops out there. There's more good cops than there's bad cops. Bad cops give everybody a bad name. This dude, you could have been an internet sensation for the good instead for the bad.
The fucked up part is somebody, I don't know how it worked after that altercation, but I imagine through Freedom of Information Act, she got the video.
That's why this is out there now.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if he would not have given her a ticket, this fucking video never would have been seen by anyone.
Yeah, of course. So sometimes you have to pay to get the video in some places, depending on the context of what happened, right? Imagine if he was cool. Oh my God. The department alone could have just said, sometimes we get it wrong. And it would have been cool and funny and cute.
They could have parlayed this into one of the best feel-good stories.
Of course.
And everything. And then, Officer Rodriguez ended up taking, Mrs. Smith out on a date.
Sure.
And whatever, or something.
Playing
and
yeah. Not a bad engage.
We could have had her as a recurring actress coming back in in funny videos for their police department, like West Seneca police do on Facebook. Fucking hilarious.
They're really
They
good.
could have turned this into such a good thing. Instead, they get painted in the worst light possible, and this lady's a folk hero, which she should be. She's like, you did? You saw my right hand? And she's just like,
dude, she immediately nubbed up.
Yeah. And they're like, there's no way I can hold my phone in this hand. The cops got to stop and go, fuck, I was wrong.
Whoops. Yeah.
Also, it's what he saw. There's no video proof of it.
That's how they get you.
And that's the thing is like, dude, you sit there and even if she would have had another good hand, how do you prove it?
Right.
You said it. I said it didn't happen. Where are we at here? But the fact that she went to court and
Daryl,
got dismissed and whatnot. Yeah.
What people said happened. And what
actually
really
happened. Two completely different things.
Can potentially lose you millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But this, man, I was just like, man, I have been in love with this story. Every time it pops
awesome.
up, I watch it, and I was like, I am team chick in the car.
Dude, and she was so cool about it.
Yeah.
But also,
you know what happened if
when you go through like a DWI check and you're not hammered?
Yeah.
you're like, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you do this? Yeah. Okay. Registration. Got it.
It's
cool.
Stupid shit goes through my head when I leave work at like 4 or 4:15 in the morning because the bar's closed, and I'm ripping down to 400. A cop pulls me over. I'm like, just breathalyze me.
Yeah.
One, I'm
Give you
old
the
and
one
out
time.
of shape, and I'm not going to pass your fucking field sobriety test.
Yeah.
Just let me blow to prove to you I just left work.
So I still have a little bit of vertigo.
Sure.
I mean, I had it so bad that looking up and looking down, I'd almost fall over for years, but I still have it. So I wonder if I can like go to a doctor and get a card. Because even if I'm sober, actually, I'd probably be better if I was drunk trying to pass one of those fucking things. But like when I'm sober, if they go like look up and touch your nose,
Yeah.
and then walk in a straight line, I'm dizzy doing that sober.
Yeah.
I should have a card that says I have benign positional vertigo. It's just the way it is.
Breathalyze me.
I'm probably hammered. Yeah. Also, don't breathalyze me because, dude, I saw the story where this guy, he's got this syndrome. He was like
The guy that comes 100 times a day.
No, jealous of him. I'm not jealous of him.
Just so many underwear.
Condoms. There's a guy. He was a superintendent for a school system, and he's leaving an event. And he did something stupid, and he kind of like wavered in between the lines, whatever. So they pulled him over. He's got the syndrome where his body burns fat, and the fat produces alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
So he actually got a DWI, and he had never drank alcohol.
Yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. And there's only like a handful of people that happens to.
Yeah. So what do? You go to court and be like,
I mean,
hey,
a lot of those people
has a thing. He's like, well, he passed field sobriety because he wasn't drunk, but he blew over, but he didn't have a drink.
Yeah. And that's when you get all the scientists and doctors in there, and it's a fight.
Yeah.
Dude, so today, we're coming back from the fucking banquet, and I stopped at Wegmans and bought a 30-pack of beer. I actually put it in the bed of my truck, and I got some Bloody Mary mix for tomorrow and whatnot. Me and Albo went in the store. We come back. We're headed. I'm like, anybody in a hurry to get home? I'm like, I was looking at the clock. I'm like, I'm going to be back plenty of time for the podcast. And they're like, no. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to go jump back on the thruway and whatever. I was stone sober. So we just came up Harlem Road all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, we were just like, I looked in my mirror. We're on Harlem. We just crossed Seneca Street. And there's a fucking cop behind me. I go, where the fuck did he come from? All of a sudden, I look in the mirror and I see everybody's head turn around, looking at this cop. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm like, we're going through Harlem. And I'm like, I don't even know what the speed limit is here. I'm looking at my GPS on my Waze. I'm like, I'm doing 32 and it's not changed. So I go, it's got to be like 35. I speed up a little bit. I look right ahead. 25-mile-an-hour work zone.
Oh, shit.
Cruise control, 26 miles an hour. This cop's on my ass. And I'm like, this motherfucker's pissed.
Right.
Like, he wants to get by me. And I'm like, I am not speeding through a work zone.
What do you do?
Cop right behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm like stone sober and I'm sweating this shit. And I'm like, finally, we got to his street and he fucking put his blinker on. He's like, he could not wait to get around me.
I hate when maybe you're drunk, maybe you're sober, allegedly, and you're doing this a little bit over.
Like, what's a little bit to you? A couple?
Yeah. So to me,
3 to 5.
Locally, let's say like a local speed limit, 45. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 52.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. Right.
Yeah.
But He knows I'm trying to get somewhere.
How does he know this?
Well, I mean, I'm going 52. If I was going 43, I'm carrying drugs. That's how my brain works, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like when those guys like pull the fucking sirens and you get over and all they're trying to do is get through the light.
Yeah.
You're like, you dick. But also, if I was a cop, all day, I'm hitting the fucking, yeah. I'm hitting the fucking beep, 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 beep. I'm doing that all day.
But a lot of them get through the thing and they turn their lights off and they slow down. It's like, not me, man. I'd be cruising just to be like, oh, I got to get here. And not really.
So part of the thing is like, okay, so I'm 10 and 2. Maybe I had 3 drinks, right? Guys behind you. It's a cop.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And I still like, I blow under, probably.
You always blow over.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking good girl. But probably blow under. But this guy hits the fucking things. He goes way past. Now he's going 55 in a fucking 40. And now I'm like, okay, because I had a couple drinks, do I like pace him? Like, because
do I stay 2 car lengths off his
like,
bumper?
Are we bros now? Like, does he know? Hey, you had a couple drinks at lunch. Follow me? Is this? I'm like, do I follow or whatever? So I'm doing like 47 and a 45. He's doing 70. I don't know how to act. I wish they had like a little like hand signal.
Dude, like when
like
I leave work,
like you're good. Like,
yeah.
hey, you're good. Like follow.
When I leave work early in the morning and it's like the bars are just closing, and I was like, part of me is like, when I get on the 400 and it's completely dark, I'm like, perfect.
Hammer it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I always set my cruise in a 65 at 77. And almost every morning there's an Erie County sheriff.
See, to me, that's a little
sitting
high.
in a turnaround. And he's never aiming at you. He's perpendicular.
Right.
And his headlights are going across the street. And there's an Erie County sheriff. And I hang out in the left lane because I don't like to do the in and out. Oh, sure. I passed the guy, pulled over. Oh, there's another slow guy. So I just go in the left lane. I'm in the left lane. There's not a soul on the road. And I see the headlights coming. I see it on my ways. And I just go every morning.
Is it?
Never looks at me. Ever. Like, why are you in the left lane? And I'm like, I'm tired of the fucking retards driving under the speed limit. And I get around one and I got another one and I got to move over. I'm like, I'm just here. I'm like, you want to write me a ticket for whatever they call it, cruising or whatever in the left lane? Great, but there's no fuking traffic. But
I mean, a ticket for
that's me
cruising rules.
I don't know what they call it. Something if you're hanging out in the left lane and you're not passing anybody. There's a name for it. But right now, down the 90 from the 290 split to just past Walden, straight shot here. They have construction. They're redoing like the drainage shit in the middle. So they move the road over. So at night when they work, they close the outside lane. So you only got 2 lanes and it's 45. I go to work. I get on here at 33, move into traffic. I set my cruise control for 45.
Yeah.
People are riding my bumper. Semis are passing me in the left lane where they're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
And there's days, dude, we go by that fucking camera, the automatic camera they got. And I'm doing 45 and these fuckers. And I just watch that camera go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
$50 tickets, $50 tickets. I'm like, dude, fuck you guys. I'm not in that big of a hurry. Slow down.
No.
School zone, work zone, I will do the speed limit.
I got a ticket.
Anywhere else, I go a little bit faster. Like around here where it's 30, 35, I'll do 4 or 5 over.
Of course.
That's about it.
Yeah.
You get me on 65 on the 90, I'm doing 77.
Of course.
You get me into Pennsylvania, Ohio, where it's 70, I'm doing 81.
So that's
letting her rip.
The St. Patrick's Day where Owen and I came up. I believe it was your 40th maybe?
My 40th birthday party was at Vinny's.
No.
Is this the gay pirate one?
Yes.
It was before that.
It was a stoplight.
Yeah, that was the stoplight night.
Okay. So he had just bought this Scion.
Gay.
Yeah. Also, he also had before that, I think a Grand Prix that he got from fucking Rent-A-Car or some shit.
I like those though. My parents had
no,
one.
not a good one though. It was beat the fuck. So like a Scion was a good way to get out of like whatever the fuck he was going into. So we drive up, have a fucking weekend. Like it was bad. And you were there for some of it. You were also there for not some of it as well, because your birthday, apparently, if you take 3 stoplights in a row, you get punched in the face by Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
And what happens when you don't go down? You go to another bar around the corner and you go downstairs. Yeah, it's called Sub-Zero, and then you pee on the dance floor. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, you were Peter McNeely that weekend. So, on the way back, we're driving through the mountains in North Carolina, and I'm like, God damn, like we're driving like a legit toaster, like a 4-cylinder toaster. I'm driving. I'm like, God damn, this thing's going like 110. We come over this hill. There's a cop. I slow down. It's maybe a 75. Yeah, I think it was 75. I slow down. The cop gets behind me. He pulls me over. And I go, he comes up. He's like, do you know I'm stopping you? I'm like, I have no idea. He's like, well, you were speeding. I got you going 85 in a 75 or something like that. I was like, yeah, but that's in the buffer. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it's in the buffer. He's like, what do you mean buffer? I'm like, well, there's a buffer. Like, okay, 75 kind of means like 85, right? I'm in the buffer. He's like, he starts laughing. He's like, dude, there's no buffer. Like, so you mean to tell me? So now
if I went by you doing 76, you're going to write me a ticket?
Now I'm having a Larry David argument with a cop, right? I'm like, you mean to tell me that when you're driving down this road, not in your cop car, that you don't go a little bit above? He's like, I don't go 10 above. I'm like, okay. Right. But there's no buffer. He's like, all right.
Get out of the fucking car.
He's like, I already called it in, so I have to give you a ticket. But he gave me a ticket for going 1 over or something like that.
So you can just go there and fight it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was $50. But he's like, wait a minute. So what's the buffer? Like the whole idea that a cop doesn't know what the buffer is.
They're bullshitting you, because when I had my Trans Am back from 97 to 99, I got a couple speeding tickets. I got 2 of them. Both of them were relatively egregious. One was bullshit because my buddy and I were headed to play hockey at Mineral Springs. We were cruising on the 400 in my Trans Am, and I got passed by a Ford Taurus. I was actually getting off at Union Road.
Right.
And I was like a mile or so ahead of it. So I was getting ready to start to slow down, and I got passed by a fucking gray Ford Taurus. And the cop was sitting there, and he pulls me over. And as soon as he walks up, he goes, you know why I pulled you over? I go, for doing less than that Taurus that just passed me?
Yeah.
And I go, I know why you pulled me over, because I'm a young kid driving a sports car. That guy walked me. I'm getting off at this next exit to go play hockey. Whoa, blah, blah, blah. And he gives me a ticket. I had to go to driving class after both of them because
oh my God,
I couldn't afford it. The insurance, especially on a sports car back in the late 90s. Fucking same retired state trooper taught both classes. So I walk in the second one. He goes, "You again?" He goes, "Why don't you sit right up front? Because obviously you haven't learned." He goes, "You still got that car?" And he walks over the window and it's sitting out. I was right down here at Maryvale School,
Right.
which is
right.
wild.
Yeah.
It's right where Brady actually went
Yeah.
to preschool.
10 minutes from your house.
Yeah. And I pull out, and dude, my Trans Am was parked between 4 parking spots because I didn't want anybody near it. He goes, "You need to sell that fucking car." But we got to talking, and he did say, he goes, honestly, he goes, "We're not going to write you for a couple over." He goes, "If you're keeping up with traffic and traffic's moving,
Yeah.
he goes, you're going to be fine." He goes, "If it's 65 and you're doing 80 and you're by yourself, we're going to come get you."
Right.
And he told me, he's like, 13 to 14 is about the number where
Yeah. The buffer, right?
if it's not bad, he goes, "We're going to let you slide with it." 15 over, he goes, "We're coming after you." I said, "Okay." So I'm like, "So 69 and a 55 and I'm good?" He goes, "Not with that car. You need to cut that shit out." Dude, he
Right.
made everything about me, and the class was hilarious. He's like, we got done. He goes, "All right, man, twice is enough. I do not want to see you back here again."
Yeah.
But yeah, the like you said, the buffer, there is a buffer.
Dude,
They're not
I
gonna
had
tell
like
you,
a
but he told me it was
full-on
14.
Larry David conversation with a cop.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, the buffer." He's like, first of all, I remember telling Owen, "Holy shit, we're going up this hill." I'm like, "I have this piece of shit going 105. We pass the cop.
Yeah.
I get down to 85. So I'm only doing 10 over. Then we get pulled. And I'm like, "The buffer." He's like, "There's no buffer." I'm like, "Oh, okay. So you're telling me that every car going down this fucking highway is going
Exactly
75?"
the speed limit.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay, so there is a buffer." Was I outside of the buffer? He's like, "There's no buffer." Now we're having a Seinfeldian argument over the buffer. You know, I'm like, dude,
That
just
doesn't exist.
yeah, just
It's there and they know it. There are some guys that'll give it to you for 1 or 2 over. There's other guys that'll let you go. And like I said, they're all like that cop told me. He's like, it's the pace of the traffic. He goes, "If you're out here by yourself just fucking flying," he goes, "I'm gonna get you."
yeah.
If you're in traffic and it's 65 and everybody's doing
73.
75, 76, 77, and that's what traffic's and it's moving and there's no issues, he goes, "We're gonna let you go."
And I think it's also the car. So and a white Suburban,
6 out a little.
I am good.
Yeah.
Like I can go whatever speed I want to go. Because like he's either a lawyer or a cop.
Yeah, my truck's black, so
Yeah.
it's already in trouble.
Yeah. Throw a noose around the front. Go on, boy. Go on.
But he did ask me the second time around. He's like, "I'm not sure I want the answer to this question because I'm gonna ask it because you got a nice car out there." He goes, "How fast you ever going at?" I go, 164. The
Holy
room got
shit.
fucking quiet. And he looks at me, he goes, "What?" He goes, "Were you on a track?" I go, "No, it's about 6 miles ahead of where the cop got me this last time." He goes, "What?" I go, "I wanted to see what it would do." I go, "It's got a
What it do? What it do, bae?
I go, "It's fiberglass car. It's got an LT1 Corvette motor in it with a 6-speed. I wanted to see if the speedometer worked." He goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I says, "Nah. Me and my buddy came out here one day and we let traffic fucking behind us." And I go, "We had a long stretch out of us straight away." And I said, "I just fucking went through the gears."
Hammered it. Yeah.
And he goes,
Was it six speed?
6-speed, yeah.
Yeah.
I go, "The speedometer went to 165. I go, "It looked like it did." I had a hard time looking down at it, but it was almost
right
there.
because you're going.
Because as the
speed of sound.
telephone poles went by, it was just,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I had both hands on the steering wheel. I remember when I hit like 110, 120, it had a huge spoiler in the back. I felt the car just get pushed down to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then He's like, what did you do then? I'm like, well, I put it in 6th gear. And I put the fucking pedal to the metal. He goes, what would you done if you come up to a car? I go, there was no cars in front of me. I made sure everything was clear. He's like, why are you telling me this? I'm like, you fucking asked.
Yeah.
I'm like,
allegedly.
Yeah. He goes, how many times have you done this? I said, just once. I'm like, because I was scared fucking shitless.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I can't own a motorcycle.
So Miles and I went to Honker one day, and the guy that owns Honker was test driving a really new, awesome Corvette. He's thinking about buying it. I have a couple beers. I think Miles was drinking water. Right. So Miles goes, we should go drive that. I'm like, I'm not driving it because I don't want to drive someone's boat. I don't want to drive someone's car. Like, I just,
yeah,
I don't want to be part of the thing that fucks something up.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want to be ran done.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, I got the keys. Let's go. So we get in this fucking Corvette. There's no straightaways where Honker Hill is. There's a little bit of a straightaway. Miles got that thing going 134 fucking miles an hour.
It don't take much, dude.
No time at all. And Miles is like, are you scared? I'm like, no. Because at this point, if I'm not worried about like cars or bikes or whatever being in the way, I'm worried about fucking deer.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Anything at that point.
We're at like, if a deer gets in the way, like we're dead anyways.
Over.
So I'm not worried about it. Like it's just the way it is. But we got that thing. He allegedly got that thing going 134 fucking miles an hour. I'm telling you, dude, in a quarter mile, like he fucking floored it. It was awesome.
Yeah,
it was great.
This car was stupid fast through the first 4 gears. And then it took a while to get there, but I'm like,
yeah, fifth
once that thing hit like 120-ish when I put it in 6th gear and the RPMs dropped down to like 1600, I watched Attack. I watched Attack screaming, and then I watched once I hit it 6th gear, it just fell.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no fucking noise. I got a Bose stereo system,
right?
And it's just there was no noise in it. And the only thing I heard was a fucking telephone pole just, and it was, like honestly, it was like fucking being in Star Wars or Spaceballs when they hit fucking hyperspeed.
Mm-hmm.
Just shit was going so fast. All I was focused was looking straight ahead,
right,
to make sure there's no cars.
Yeah,
and dude, that thing hit, and I just let off the gas.
Yeah, any movement with your hand is death.
Oh god, yeah, that's 2 hands. I was like locked in.
Yeah.
I had the power seat that it wrapped around you in sport mode. Had like fucking hand down by your love handles. Had a couple little outer things, and the power button would wrap around you.
Oh, shit,
so
really?
So when you fucking like, even when I took a corner fast, like on an on ramp, the car would level itself out.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. So it was.
What year was it?
97 Ram Air.
Oh, okay.
This thing was fast as fuck, dude.
Yeah. And you still flipped it.
And I still rolled it, doing 60 miles an hour because I fell asleep because I'm a retard. There's I was just telling this the other day. I was just telling the kids, I got my truck washed. It was Wednesday. I left Dolts Sonic. I couldn't make a left out on Walden, so I had to go right. I went down this side street over to George Urban. Well, right at the end, the road does a little S-curve real quick and it stops at George Urban. There's a guy right there that has the same car.
Oh shit.
He's had dude, it's been there since 2008 when I moved in.
Have you thought about just stopping and asking?
That just came up, and I just said the other day, I said, the next time I drive anywhere near that guy, I am going to stop over to his house. And the funny thing is, I bought a set of steel car ramps either from him or his neighbor.
Oh, so
I
you know?
remember, I don't know him,
Ish.
but I remember seeing the car, and I was like, "Fuck! I am gonna stop in there. I'm gonna say, hey, here's my name, here's my number. If you ever, as long as it's a stick, if it's an automatic, you can keep it.
Fuck you, yeah.
I go, if this is a 6-speed, and I go, you ever want to sell this car? I said, I want to buy it. Chris, what are you gonna do with it? I'm like, dude, I'm gonna drive it around on weekends.
The fuck out of it, yeah.
I go, it was such a fun car.
What would it cost? You think?
Right now,
12?
Yeah, 12 to 15.
Yeah,
depending on what kind of shape it is and the mileage. Yeah. I mean, there's groups. Dopey sends me pictures of them on Marketplace. He's like, yo, look at this. He's like, $9,000. I'm like, Chris has heard stories about how much pussy that fucking car got me.
Well,
dude,
whatever.
This is the one thing that car got me pussy that I did not deserve.
Yeah, at the
because of that car.
At the time.
Oh yeah, this is the late 90s, bro.
Sure, yeah. Gray Buffalo.
I would roll into East Aurora. Me and my buddies would always drive through East Aurora.
Of course.
Even when I had my lowrider, because the East Aurora chicks are fucking dimes. But I would pull into East Aurora 30 mile an hour through town on a Friday or Saturday
everybody
afternoon.
Sees you. Yeah.
Second gear. RPMs are fucking sitting at 3,500. This car's just going, I don't have to rev it. I don't have to spin the tires. I just left that fucker in second gear. And boom, as soon as you got close to anybody, fucking heads are turning.
Yep.
Girls are smiling. We're just like, what up? And fucking just launching thongs at me all day.
T-tops?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the best.
That's why I'm missing half my face. You're welcome. Yeah, but Chris is like, I heard the stories from all your friends. I'm like, sorry, man. That car was sexy as fuck back then.
So, all right, hold on. So, it's a what?
1997 Pontiac Trans Am. Black. Chrome rims, chrome exhaust. That thing, I washed that thing fucking 3 times a week. Nasty ass fucking hood scoop. Bose sound, leather, 6-speed, T-tops. Fuck, that thing was nice.
Yeah, I mean, they're not cheap.
I see plenty.
They're not expensive either.
Yeah, plenty of them for under 15 or around 15 grand. Yeah. I'd pay that in a heartbeat. Oh, yeah.
8?
Yeah.
170,000 miles now. Fuck that.
Dude, but you got to think about it.
Oh.
It's 30 some years old.
That's what you need.
What?
Fucking full convertible.
No, I didn't like the convertibles. That's why he asked me. He's like, do you want a convertible or T-tops? I love the T-top look. The formulas, yeah. The Trans Ams. There was a Formula and there's a Trans, like right there on the right with the fucking big ass fog lights. That's kind of what mine looked like. Yeah.
Right on the right. The red?
Yes, not the red one, the other one, the green or the black.
Yeah.
The big fucking fog lights. I got pulled over one night coming out of East Aurora because I just had my fog lights on. Guy's like, it's getting dark. I'm like, fuck you. I know why you pulled me over.
Fucking manual. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You don't get a car like that. And
nope. And I told my wife, I'm like, I either want another one of those or I want like,
oh, dude.
My dream car is like a 40 Willys.
Yeah, me too.
Car, or a late 60s, early 70s heavy metal car. Camaro, Chevelle, Mustang, anything like that. Other than that, man, dude, that car those Trans Ams were just so badass for their time. They look better than Corvettes. It was all fiberglass.
Yeah.
And that fucking V8 dude, it only put out like 330 horse back then. But man, the front end would come off. It was all fiberglass. The whole front end would come off the ground.
That's not a bad looking car.
And I remember the first day I took my dad for a ride in it. I took him down into Struggersville.
Punched it.
We went down to where the gas station was and turned around. We came back, and as we came back out of town,
fuck, dude.
I dropped a gear, and my fucking dad went into the back seat.
Yeah.
His hands come up, and I was just ripping it. And I passed some guy. My dad's screaming, and I'm just laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was in fourth gear, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like,
"You're gonna burn your fucking head off in this thing."
He goes, "This thing's fast as fuck."
What color was yours?
Black.
Black.
Yeah. There's pictures of it on Facebook somewhere. I'd have to dig them out, but yeah.
What's crazy is that 90% of these are fucking manual.
They all were back then. You didn't. I mean, that was when you got a sports car. You didn't get an automatic. It was all manual.
To me, like, I want my kid, like, dude, Olivia's obsessed.
Dude,
with Volkswagens.
Are we still on the same page here?
Yeah.
Okay. That one on the left.
Hold on. I'm on the white one.
The dark green one next to the red one here, 54,000 miles.
Hang on.
19 grand.
Wait, where?
Just down. Go back down. Right there.
This one?
Yeah. 54,000 miles, man. That's low.
Fucking standard.
Can't drive one, can you?
No, sorry. This is regular. I can drive fucking anything, dude. I'm awesome. I can drive double clutch.
I told my wife, I'm like, I go, the one I get, I go, I don't care how old it is or whatever, it's got to be a stick. I go, I miss it. I want to drive it, and
dude.
Nobody's gonna steal it because none of you stupid fucks know how to drive one.
Yeah. So Olivia's obsessed with VW Beetles.
Oh yeah,
which is great because
nerd.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also standard. And also when you have your kid driving, it's hard to be on your fucking cell phone when you have to shift. Are you there? Oh boy. Hello?
Motion right now. Yeah, everything's kind of, there's a connection and whatever. Are we back to normal?
Are you back? Yeah. Hi. Cool.
Yeah.
So Olivia's obsessed with VW Beetles, which I'm totally cool with. I'll go buy one because it's a 4 on the floor. Like, you can't be on your phone. And also, you're not going to go 9,000 miles an hour. I'll go buy one of those all fucking day.
Yeah. And the older ones are made out of fucking actual metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get next and they're not going to just crumble.
Right. Yeah. So she's like, Dad, this is what I want. I thought it'd be cool. So Janet, my ex-girlfriend,
owns a bar in Fredonia.
Probably top 3 coolest girls of all time.
Just speak up a little bit. I gotta take this.
You good? So she still has one that she restored when I was still in high school. And it's in a barn. Here's the issue. I go get it from her. There's rats that probably made all the shits in the world in that fucking car. So I don't know if I'm better off buying Janet's, which I would love because it'd be so cool to have like hands-on experience with Janet's car and then give it to my daughter. That'd be really awesome. Or just go get one that's actually ready to roll. But to me, I think kids should actually learn how to drive standard. That's it. Like flat out.
With that is like, it's tough. It's tougher nowadays. Back then, like when I was young.
In the 80s?
Yeah. Well, I get my license. I was 91, but back then there was old vehicles you could drive.
Yes.
So if you ground the fucking transmission trying to get into gear, you weren't mad about it. Today, like if I bought a 70 Chevelle that was a 4-speed, I'm not teaching my kid how to drive on that.
No.
Or if I had that Trans Am, I'm not teaching.
No.
Yeah. I was working at a female.
Getting it fixed is going to be fucked. Yeah.
Getting like back in the day, like at the feed mill, they had an old F-150 that was fucking 4-speed, 5-speed, whatever it was.
On the column or
no, that was 3 in the tree. I could never do
3 in the tree. I fucking hated, but
my uncle had one. He's like, you could drive stick, drive this. I'm like, I couldn't get it moving. Anyhow, it was an old fucking F-150, late 80s that they had, and it was just people drove it around the mill,
right,
for here and there, pick shit up and whatever. And because once I started making feed, they're like, do you want to go on the road? Do you want to whatever? I'm like, sure. I'm like, all our trucks are sticks. I'm like, I don't know how to drive it. They're like, okay. So like Saturdays after we got done, they're like, go get the F-150. Get in it.
That Camaro I had was stick. The Jeep I had was stick.
Yeah. And try to figure it out. And it's like, nobody taught me. I'd spend an hour fucking missing gears, stalling, everything, figuring it out.
Right.
And then eventually just driving around, I figured out.
To be fair,
that man, even the winter cars that I had, I made sure they were all standard.
Yeah.
Every fucking thing I drove. My mom's like, why would you want that? I'm like, I actually enjoy it.
It's so much easier to get out of snow with a fucking standard.
Yeah.
Because
that lower gear, you can rock it in it.
Yeah, you can just rock it.
You just push the clutch in and just
Yeah.
The last time I drove a stick,
I'm saying 22 years ago.
It was before COVID. Krista and one of her coworkers got drunk at a parade they were in for the bank.
Sweet.
So I drove down with Krista's Jeep, picked her up. Her friend had a Volkswagen Jetta. And she's like, it's a 5-speed. Do you know how to drive? No, it was just regular gas. Okay. And she's like, do you know how to drive? I'm like, yeah.
Those are deep.
I go, Krista, throw your fucking friend in your truck.
Yeah.
I'm driving her fucking car. And she lived in like Sanborn. Like, it was like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah, that's a hike.
And I was like, I was so excited to get in this thing. But I used to love all the trucks with the long shifters.
Right.
And my Trans Am had a shorter one.
Yeah.
But this one was real short.
Like this. Yeah.
Yeah, it was real short.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, man. I'm like, and we were at Buff State's campus. So I didn't stall it, but there was a couple times I had some iffy starts and stops. But I'm like, it had been forever since I drove one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, I got to her house. I'm like, I don't want to stop driving.
Yeah, you're dialed in. You're dialed in.
So much fun. And it's like, it'll blow my kids' minds and my wife's mind that there's an extra pedal and there's shifting and all this stuff going on. And they're like, it'll blow their mind. Part of Brady's birthday, which obviously was last month.
Okay.
I want to rent like through Enterprise, like a Corvette. I want to rent like a sports car or some shit like that. And I want to pick him up from school on his last day.
Nice. That'd be cool.
But it's like, where do I rent a vet? I'm like, can I rent an old school car that's got like a stick and you can't really rent those?
I'm sure you could. Yeah.
But I want to pick him up from school on his last day in a dope car, take him home, and then like go out to ice cream and shit like that.
You gotta take him out towards Holland where you can hit those fucking hills.
And crash.
Well, you're not gonna crash. But no, dude, I think kids, especially like Liv, who's gonna be driving in 3 fucking years, I want her to have a fucking standard. I just do.
Yeah. Like I said, it's tough. You got to buy an older car, or you find somebody with an older one that they don't really care about. Like my mom and dad always talk about, they had field cars. It's just literally beaters and shit like that.
Oh, dude. I learned how to drive.
My generation hit. I had them too, but they were called winter cars. Like I had a low rider. I didn't drive in the winter. I bought a $300 fucking beater, beat the shit out of it for 5 months. If it lived, phenomenal. If it didn't, I took it to the junkyard. They gave me $50 for it. I put that down on another $300 car.
Yeah.
That I bought for the next one. And then that one would just, I had cars I couldn't fucking beat to death. I beat the fuck out of cars back then.
Yeah. My
dad. Like, how many cars have you owned? I'm like, probably close to 30 or 40. She's like, what? I'm like, dude, we were buying cars for $200-$300 back in the day.
Right. My dad would show up.
Been driving them forever.
And we had no car. My dad would show up. And we had a Plymouth Justy. Did you ever hear of these?
No.
Okay. So a Plymouth Justy, dude, is a 3-cylinder car, but it's 4-wheel drive.
Nice. I'm losing things. Holy fuck, we're an hour and a half in. Can't wait to be down here for another 2 hours arguing with you about a movie.
Dude, we had this stupid car. It was.
Oh, I just sat on half my nut.
Nice. This car was a 4-speed. It had a push button in the shifter that would make it 4-wheel drive. It was a 4-wheel drive, 3-cylinder.
Fuck, man.
Shit.
4-wheel drive back in my day, I used to have to get out and turn the hubs.
Lock them in. Yeah. Pile of fucking shit. But
now I can do 65 and push a button.
I know. Right. So this thing was a pile of shit. But my dad just showed up one day. He's like, I'm like, where'd you get this car? He's like, well, I want it in pool. Like, you could always find like $100 cars back in the day, or like a bullshit Nissan pickup truck that was a pile of shit. Now it's like everything's $5,000, everything.
Yeah,
but no, I want my kid to.
I would love to.
I don't want to teach Olivia how to drive a fucking standard. I don't want to do that.
Dude, it's frustrating.
Or you smell the fucking cat piss when they're burning the clutch up. You're like, God damn it.
So I dated my very first true girlfriend. She was.
What was his name?
Ralph. So anyhow, her dad grew up. She was a farm girl. Like everybody drove stick in the family. Except for her.
Oh.
So she was getting her license and everything, and she didn't know how to drive standard. And her mom had a shitty little Cavalier that was a standard.
Nice.
So I had
like an 88, like bullshit, like piece of shit.
Yeah. And I had, that's when I had my lowrider. So it was 93. I was 92, 93 when I was dating her. I had my lowrider, and I'd buy winter cars. And she's like, I want to learn how to drive. And I'm like, learn how to drive. And I'm like, here, jump in. And just like you said, you'd hear that fucking clutch just getting burned the fuck up. Yeah. But again, this is a $300 car. Not that I could afford $1 billion $300 cars, but if it blew up, I could take it to the fucking junkyard, get $50 for it, and buy another car for a couple $100.
Right.
And so she got her license. We ended up like breaking up or whatever. And she went to Clifton Hill.
Oh, good luck.
With her mom's Cavalier and burned the clutch out in Canada.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I took my Trans Am to Clifton Hill once because I thought it'd be cool. We get so many chicks.
No, you're doing this for an hour.
trying to get up the fucking hill.
Yeah, dude, I know.
I should have just went around to the top at Lundy's Lane, came down to the bar, the nightclub, parked in the middle, and just been done with it. Nah, I tried to be cool. But yeah, she blew the fucking clutch out in Canada. She calls me, what do I do? I'm like, you need to call a tow truck because one, I'm not coming to help you.
Yeah. We broke up. Janet was driving. I had a Geo Tracker, which fucking ripped, by the way. Like at the time.
Such a fag.
Dude,
just because you saw it in what was that movie with Wesley Snipes?
Anyways, you're gay. First of all, Geo Tracker was fucking ripped.
No, they never ripped.
Demolition Man?
Keep going. No. The one where they took over the New Jack City.
New Jack City. Okay.
Yeah. Just because you saw New Jack City,
dude,
don't make it cool for you.
No. I had a legit Geo Tracker. Also, lock in 4-wheel drive. No big deal. But
MBD.
She's trying to learn how to drive. And so we're going through Forestville. Not hard. I mean, you can coast and get in second gear. You know, ride the clutch, go in second gear. You're good. We get to Fredonia. Weirdly enough, facing the bar that she would then own later in her life. But it's got a rock back. And we're at a stoplight. She's in first gear. Light goes green. Stalls. Car behind her.
It's the worst fear.
I know. I'm like, all right, push the clutch in. Make sure it's in first. Idle it.
Step on the brake.
We'll go, right? Light's still green. Stalls again.
Roll the window down.
I'm doing this. I'm like, it's okay. Fine. We'll figure it out. 4th, 5th, 6th attempt. Nothing. I'm like, all right. Do you want me?
This light's gone through 4.
It cycles. Like it's cycling. She's crying. I'm like, all right. I'll get out. She's like, no, I can do it. Because she's a very determined person. So it's like, I'm going to figure this shit out. I think the light went 6 times through until she finally figured out how to idle and get through it.
Dude, that is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
And when you're learning and you're on flat ground, everything's great. My biggest fear after I had learned how to drive, Clifton Hills is the fucking top of the mountain right there.
Yeah.
Was driving through East Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
Heading back towards my parents' house.
Yep.
Packed by the police station when you go under the train track on the brick.
Yeah.
And you come up and Riley Street's right there.
Yep.
And that light turns red and you have a standard.
Yep.
You better be able to know how to feather those pedals.
Yep. You're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a feel. But
And
once
you
get it,
always well, back then it's like anytime we were on a hill and there was a stop sign or stop light, back in the day, there were so many people driving standards. If you were going to pull up behind somebody at the light,
some play.
You always left them like a car lane.
Of course, yeah.
Because you weren't sure.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden that light turns green, you see a car roll back
a little bit. Yeah. It's a play.
It's a thing. And I'll tell you one thing, if somebody put me in a stick right now and I was leaving the middle of East Road at the gas station there and came up to that light, I'm going to have a problem. Because I ain't drove it in a while.
I'd freak out a little bit.
I'd be like, oh boy.
I
would like the gas pedal would be down. It'd be revving up a little bit. Then I would, clutch is gonna get a little work. Yeah.
When we were moving from
I miss driving those things, man.
We were moving from the house that I don't think you were ever at to the Hurdle house. We go to
22, 28, 22.
14 I was in, 22, 28 Jay was in.
Those guys, I was never at those houses.
Yeah, me either. Well, I was at 22, 14. I was not allowed in 22, 28. easy punch the gas and pop
Yeah.
the clutch. So Kyle's one of the best drummers around this area. Sweetheart of a guy.
Tommy Six. He's got to be good at Tommy Six.
Oh yeah, one day he's like, "You want to play Dummy Six?" And I'm like, "What's that?" And he just fucked my mouth. Crazy.
That wasn't Tommy Six. He lied to you then. That's the wrong game.
Yeah. He's like, "Just kidding. That's not Dummy Six." And I was like,
JK, LOL.
God, my throat hurts a lot. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't listen.
Okay, so we're moving from this one house that we used to have a ton of parties in to the Hurdle house that we had, guess it, a ton of parties in. I go to the fucking U-Haul place. We're supposed to have like a 24-foot U-Haul truck, and the guy goes, "We're all sold out." I'm like, "Well, okay, what else do you have?" He's like, "Well, I have a double clutch diesel." I'm like, "All right, how's that work?" He's like, "All right, so a regular standard,
Yeah.
first gear, clutch, second gear. This is first gear, clutch, middle,
Clutch to get it out,
Yeah.
clutch to get it in.
I'm like, "Okay, I got it." So I drove that fucking thing all around Buffalo, gathering Herberger shit from his parents' house. People are drinking beer in the back of the fucking thing, and I'm driving this thing like a fucking maniac. And I ended up, and you've been to the Hurdle house, I backed it in to the driveway in Hurdle.
Yeah.
I firmly believe I could probably drive anything.
Yeah.
Because I was always driving shitty cars.
Yeah.
Like your winter beaters are actually, hey, we have a family car.
Yeah.
We can actually get out of this goddamn place and
Guys,
go to
like,
Fredonia. We can go to Arby's now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, what do you need a car for? I says, oh, I had a lowrider, or I have a sports car. The one day I pulled right up in my Trans Am, and I was like, yo, I'm not driving this in winter, so I'm looking for a car. And he's like, oh, this will be great. It'll get you whatever. And I'm like, I plan on beating the fucking shit out of this car for 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm paying $500 for it. I don't care what happens to it.
Yeah.
I'm paying $500 a month for that car.
Yeah. Nowadays, that $500 car is going to cost $6,000. It's just
like my daughter. She's getting my wife's 22 Jeep Grand Cherokee this fall. She's not getting it. She's going to make partial payments on it. But
also, this fall, we have a driver. Nice.
She's like, oh, I'm not doing that. This is you.
Oh, it's Auber. It's not Uber.
You know how many times we've taken you to work, picked you up, taking you to your friends, picked you up, taking you to school,
Hey Siri,
picked you up. Guess who's coming to get me and Uncle Chris from the bar? She's sleeping, dude.
I can't wait for you to drive us around and be our Uber. LOL.
This fall.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Not just kidding.
She texted me. She said, just before midnight, she found it's weird with this house, how it's like concrete around the bottom. So I'm not worried about bullets unless they come through the windows. Because the whole first floor is all fucking
need
concrete.
To move out of the ghetto.
Oh, yeah. But Albo's room is like concrete and plaster. There's always been this huge fucking crack. And I keep telling her, I'm like, that gets bigger. You need to tell me. She's like, why? I go, because your room's going to fall off into the yard. You're just going to die in the middle of the night. She texts me at midnight. She's like, there's another crack in my room. I'm like, see you on the ground in the morning.
Sleep to the left.
She's just like, my dad's the worst.
All right. Want to get drunk and talk about our movie? Or you want to do another one?
I don't want to do another one. I will go. I'm going to go take my contacts out and come back, and I have a beer. And if you want to work on the movie, we can do that for an hour.
Yeah.
7.
I mean, there's beers.
Okay. All right. It's been a night full of nothingness. We don't accomplish shit.
We have to get more regular.
And next Friday, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this.
Why?
I might have poker.
Okay. Well, I've thought about doing like a live show by myself just to kind of.
You can do that. I can't do that. Too, like when you leave, you're like, I gotta go, and you're like, talk to them for 4 minutes. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, I have no idea.
I could do it.
There's so many people that have those like self podcasts where they just talk to you about topics.
Tim Dillon, the greatest on the planet.
And I'm just sitting here watching them. I'm like, how do you do that? I'm like, this is no problem because I see your dumb ass and I can talk to you and we always have fun.
My kid to stand right here, like Tanya to stand right here and just talk to her, but really just be talking to this.
I'm gonna send you. Oh, when you're coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a cardboard cutout of myself.
Oh,
so
nice.
Just put it there and you just talk to me.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I could just be like, have you seen this? Yeah, he's seen this, and just fucking go after it. Yeah, because we have to. When we're on schedule, Spotify is great. Apple Podcast, great. Other countries, amazing. Egypt, pretty good.
What up? Yeah.
What up? When we're not on schedule, nothing.
Yeah.
And that's not your fault. I'm not blaming you.
Well, dude, in the summertime here, we're busy. We only have X amount of time to do shit here.
Right. Yeah. So
yeah. All right.
Next week,
peace up,
I'll
fuckers.
plan my own show.
Yeah. If I go play poker, great. If not,
pop in.
Then I jump in.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We'll be back. Well, we won't.
We will not. We'll be back next week. Somebody will be back next week
with my own show. Oh, finally, I get creative control over this shit. Yeah. I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Sure. Bye-bye.
Take your shirt off.